So it's a beer that's based around a famous chocolate bar and everyone's getting their hands on it and it's very exciting. And today we're going to have a look at it. Okay, I'll level with you. I couldn't get my hands on the Sonic 43 Snickers beer, so we've got a fierce Kit Kat beer that I found in the back of the fridge instead, because that's as close as I can get on short notice. It's called Have a Break by Fierce Beer, and it's a 6.5% chocolate wafer pale ale, because they can't say Kit Kat because they're the BBC or something, I don't know. Similar puns with the You're Not You When You're Thirsty, I think that's what it's called, the Sonic 43, isn't it? I really need to get my hands on that at some point. Let me know down below, should I buy more Sonic 43 beers? This beer was made to have all the flavour of your favourite chocolate-covered wafer biscuit, but in a pale beer. Massive hits of cacao and vanilla with a smooth, malty backbone. Go on, have a break. Okay, well, I mean, the entire country's been having one mother of a... well, not the entire country. Big up NHS. Close to its best before, so it's not going to be the greatest that it is, because obviously it's a pale, but, you know, we can still be able to pick out certain things out of it, I'm sure. And it's one of their seasonals, so we may never see it again. It's an amber number, fairly opaque, bit of head, really fizzy. Like that, it sounds like I just poured a can of Iron Brew. It's... So here's a beer that I've been talking about for the past 10 minutes, and the battery died and I didn't realise. So we lost all that footage. It's nice. It tastes exactly like a Kit Kat, like they fucking nailed it. It's... the pale ale components are a little bit absent, but I'm going to chalk that down mainly to the age of the beer more than anything else, because obviously I have had this hanging around for a while. It's a fantastic beer. I don't know if they're going to make it again, but it does taste exactly like a Kit Kat. If you still have one in the fridge like I did, it's still good. Just maybe don't keep it for much longer. I knew that this beer alone would not be enough to captivate the audience, so I had to use it as an impetus for a section that is going to be coming up. And I want to preface this by saying that every time I've tried recording something about what is in this box, something has gone wrong. I have tried recording variants of this sort of a thing over the years about 5 times, and every single time something has gone wrong, as it did today when it stopped recording about halfway through the video. But what is in this box is these. These are Japanese Kit Kats, and for the next 9 or so videos I'm going to be trying one each video. And here's one I opened earlier because, again, the battery decided to die. This is raspberry flavour. It's pink with these weird red blotches. It looks ill. I call it the Kit Kat curse because every time I try reviewing Japanese Kit Kats, something goes wrong. It smells like raspberry Petit Falou. If anyone's ever had that, raspberry yoghurt. That's lovely. The chocolate's really creamy, and then there's this, you know, in a Kit Kat the wafers are like really thin and there's like a bit of chocolate in between each, and if you didn't know that, then there is. In this one there's like a raspberry, I think it's like a raspberry puree or something, I'm not 100% certain, but it's super tart, and you just get this massive whack of raspberry. It's lovely. I haven't decided what to call this segment yet. I might call it the Great British Japanese Kit Kat sewing on ice off factor. Maybe come up with a name for me down below. It needs to be kind of snappy because I'm stuck. There's a YouTuber that I follow called Stephen George, and he works way too hard, to be bluntly honest, but he puts out a lot of content and he gets sent Japanese Kit Kats a lot, and that was kind of what reinvigorated my interest in them and wanted me to do them again. And there's all sorts of interesting things in there, like hazelnut and banana Easter flavour. I'm eating a Kit Kat that is flavoured of raspberry and drinking a beer that is flavoured of Kit Kat. What a time to be alive. With all the other shenanigans going on, I nearly forgot, and I'm putting this at the end of the video because if you're sticking around to this point, then it might be something you're interested in. I mentioned in the last video that I was thinking of setting up a Patreon. I've done it, and it's been approved and everything, so I'll talk about that a little bit, because again, if you're watching this far, then I don't know, maybe you might want to chuck me a couple of quid, I don't know. But basically it'll make sure that I can keep up to date with stuff and buy more Kit Kats. And if you just want to carry on watching, then please do, because it's nice having you around. If you've made it this far and you're new, dedication, hit the subscribe button, because I do this a lot. I'm gonna eat more Kit Kat now. And let me know what Kit Kat you want to see next. The best idea I ever had. Chocolate. Yeah, man.